Going to Kaspa, same thing, over 80%. This turned bullish on 16th. And Kaspa has done very well, surprisingly. In the last 1 year, it's up 70x. So actually, our fund ended up getting into Kaspa, I believe, early this month, even though we've been seeing it for a while and we covered it. Even we were late to the party. Not every time do you follow your own research or advice. But in this case, we eventually got in. And it's been one of the winners of the bull run. Looking at this back in 2022, turned bullish here at 0.004, bearish at 0.006. Okay, so not much there. But the big win was really from January 16th, 2023, beginning of this year, from 0.007 all the way to 0.027. Yeah, risk is done almost to 3x in a bear market. So we can say it's almost from 1 cent to 3 cents. But basically getting it here actually was the big win. In terms of where this can go, currently FTV is over 700 million at 745, market cap $500 million. As a proof of work coin, we think this is still has a higher valuation, but we think it has some potential for the next cycle. If we're targeting somewhere 2025 as the proof of work coin, we think this still has some room to grow. So definitely worth keeping an eye on this. And that's why we added it to our portfolio. Going to Adventure Gold. This actually I still had. This was the NFT airdrop. I actually had this. I sold mine last week, actually. Looks like it's up 20% this week. So maybe some news happened. Let's actually check their Twitter. This was meant to be a gaming project. Looking at this, it turned bullish beginning of this month. But let's see if they have any new updates here. Yeah, I'm not seeing much in terms of updates on their Twitter. Let's actually look at their symbol. I'm seeing lots of traders talking about this, but not really seeing much in terms of any fundamental catalysts happening. Yeah, but I mean, trader rate is high. So I think if you're looking for trade, a slow cap, this is worth keeping an eye on. It's OKX up it. Okay, so some decent exchanges, but it's still a high risk being under 50 million. Verge, this is the biggest change in trader grade, and it's up 60%. And basically for 43 million FTV for privacy coin. And this is an old darling from 2016, 2017 days. I remember trading this back in the day. It was a privacy coin, hasn't really done much. It's still bearish. Let's see if there's any news that has come out. I'm seeing they're ISO compliant, ISO 222 compliant, whatever that means. One of the top coins by Luno Crush. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure why. Looks like they're really promoting this. Let's actually see what this means. They said this makes Verge the 9th cryptocurrency to adopt a standard in the first community-run IoT currency. Still don't know what that means, but it looks like maybe that's why it's pumping. But I mean, worth looking into. I think for privacy coins, would I be in this long term? Looking at this, it's in the buy, but not the highest. So wouldn't have the most conviction long term. Going to Quant, it looks like this is making some changes. There's a reversal. It is at 1.5 billion FTV, which is pretty high, but I mean, worth keeping an eye on this if it keeps on going up, but wouldn't be my first choice. Dash, also trending up in trader grade. They were labeled a security by the SEC in their lawsuit. So they have to fight that, kind of like Ripple. Well, not them, but as part of the Coinbase lawsuit. But honestly, I don't think I would be in Dash long term, but as a trade, keep an eye on it. But I think right now, still the main key is Bitcoin. Looking at THORchain, it is also trending up. FTV is $500 million. It's in the buy zone for investor grade for long term. I think for anybody who wants to cross chain, this is worth looking at, but not what I would be looking at initially. Let's look at some more trades. Network. I think all these would just be watchlist tokens, but I don't think I would really want to trade anything right now unless it has the potential to be a long-term hold. And I think Kaspa would be my first choice. All right, so that's that for trying to trade the market. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, we have even more content for you at Token Metrics. Get there using the link down below.